Horde of the Vampire Admiral.
It's always nice. He had a lot of hordes, that dude.
Yeah, he must have been rather rich.
Oh yeah, plundering a lot.
Certainly nothing in the Vampire Coast of that.
No. Don't be ridiculous. No, he was like he had that wood elf tech, you know, so he can like loot 80,000 from a city.
Well, if you would help me by declaring war upon.
Oh right, yes.
Let's. I mean, now who should we start with though? Probably the northern guides, the feeding off the jungle there, the creeping jungle. He doesn't really have any friends, so
No.
that makes that simple. He's also rank 9. He's not very strong at all.
Let's see, who is that? Is that
The moon dude.
Tlaxtlan?
Slaxlan, yeah.
Alright, moon dude, sure.
He's not even trading with you, so
I'll
something bad must have happened there between you.
I think he has just been incredibly stubborn all the time, really.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't confederated me yet, so that's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Get my friends to come beat you up.
Heard you didn't want to confederate.
Yeah.
I have someone here to talk to you about that.
It would be in your best interest to flip over something in this house. Wouldn't want anything to happen to something.
No.
Fine.
The Stegadon, you know, walks around, like crashes into things with his tail. It's like, oops, very clumsy.
That's what happens, I suppose, when you know who's friend and who's not.
When you don't know who to bow to. Yes.
Oh yeah, they confederated.
Oh.
Southern guy here.
Oh,
he's coming out.
For me. He's coming for me. Oh,
we're gonna fight.
Yep, we're gonna fight this.
Now he has a place to flee to. Turns out that his brother was not so wrong.
Yes, his brother's much safer than him at the moment.
Well, you know, it is probably temporary, but and level 38. It's rare you see the AI with such high people.
Yep.
Look at this army too, though. Not
it
not
is
bad.
a good army. It is a very good army.
Not enough ranged for my liking, I think. But yeah, double frost phoenix guards. Like you couldn't ask for much more in having one city left. You know.
I would drop the chariots and the reavers and get 2 more Lothran Sea Guard with bows, and then I would be like, yeah, that's pretty much it. That army.
Good. And you could look at your own army and you could take that. Like we switched the teams here easily, I would say. Those level 9 swords, they're mean, tough, big things.
Yes.
All things considered, like one army here has still got sword warriors, the other one, you know, doesn't.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this
is they're okay.
They are filler. This is an army that had a lot of dinosaurs or something else. Once
things
upon
have
a time.
slowly you've given it to other people.
Yeah, and then I just filled up with Croxicores, really.
It's like my northern army, just filled up with skinks because I had those in plenty. So that's what happens.
It's a pretty nice place here. I mean, I could live in this like mountain palace here. Yeah.
Need some nice.
Very nice lake here. Could probably fish and have like a barbecue out here by the shrine, and it's very nice.
Very white meat barbecue.
Oh yeah.
You're elf and you're like all everything's lean.
Yes, very healthy.
Oh, yeah. It's not the worst place, I'd say.
No.
Everything's sort of nice. Maybe it gets a little windy sometimes, but the mountains might shield the valley somewhat. Your moon shrine up there.
Apparently these dudes have Vanguard. Oh, because I have the
special mode, yeah, so you can. Man, that's a terrible place for him to start.
Yeah.
Holy crap! He has to walk through forest with all his stuff.
Yep. And we're gonna pretty much battle him, you know, on the slopes here. Really. I don't see why I should let his archers come out of the forest, for example.
No.
So,
I mean, the benefit is that we have a lot of large things, but so does he. So, all right, you and you. No Vanguard, right? No. No Vanguard dinosaurs.
No.
Some things you just don't get to have, even though you want them. So is this guy just on a... He's on foot.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put him back on his...
I guess I'll give him back to you.
let me give you this dude instead then. Yeah, he was in the siege of the walls. I forgot to put him back on his thing.
Well, you know.
He can do
I guess
it.
he didn't want the connoisseur today.
No. The connoisseur like bit him, and he was like...
Still haven't made up.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do a punch through the middle here, I feel.
Yep.
Because whenever I send these things out on the side, they usually get... Like, it doesn't go well against the elves. They have some ability to just really quickly just blast something. So I'll try to preserve the dinosaur a little bit. It's not a pushover enemy.
Let's head inside.
Very well. Not bad placement of him. Just clearly try to avoid as much force as possible.
And it is coming fast and furious from him.
Well, I mean, those guys have shields, so...
Yep.
And it's through forest and everything. Not a lot of forest, but enough that it should. Man, just see those dragons screeching and such. I like him.
Yes.
Moonbeam. I'm glad they gave them a breath weapon, you know?
Yep, they needed that.
I feel like that was much more... It's much more dragony for them to have.
I quite agree.
Let's just heal that regiment there. It seems like it somewhat needs it.
That would not be
I
bad.
get close enough, that is. Come on, little dino. Got a job to do. There we go.
Oof.
Oh, that was actually a successful hit with that spell. I guess maybe they fixed that bug.
I wouldn't be surprised, no.
I feel like that was somewhat necessary as well.
I agree.
They were really not using their magic very well before.
No. No, they were not.
So you got that and you got that. Alright. I'll send these knights over to see if I can get the archers. Bolt thrower. Take my commission.
Yep.
Maybe even those damn dragon princes there. Sora's regiment should be able to go back into battle now, by the way.
Yep.
Most of their casualties have been fixed.
Get them in there. Let's see here.
Well, the Stegodons is suffering some heavy damage in battle with the Star Dragon. We'll heal him in 30 seconds. Probably.
Certainly taking a lot of damage here.
Yeah, a lot of damage is certainly being dealt. It's all those big monsters doing their thing. Horned ones are doing great though, as usual. Send them in the back of these sword masters and Phoenix Guard because it seemed like the front line needed it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to use this crystal on keeping the Stegadon up, or should I use it on some of the damaged regiments instead?
Use it on some of the damaged regiments. I think the Stegadon would probably be fine.
Alright. There's some Croxicores there that are very hurt.
Yeah. Croxicores are taking a beating here.
Kill the dragon. Get him. Yeah, their front line here is collapsing. That's your spell, I assume.
Yep, that is mine.
Shiny ball thing.
Yep, that's banishment. Oh dear. No, the Slan! Get dragon breathed. I don't like that at all.
Much.
No.
It could have been worse, everything considered. It's not the worst damage we've ever seen. Under similar conditions.
I don't think I can even harm Tyrion. I think he's beyond my my capabilities of actually harming.
The Horned ones are both going amok and they're really, really suffering. Sort of half health, both of them. We have a big press of units here. We should.
Yeah. Come on, Lizardmen, you can do it. Shoot, hit with that fireball and that thing dies. Come on. Come
Get
on.
this guy to shoot at it too.
Yes! Haha!
Excellent.
I need more magic. I don't have more magic. Oh.
Probably a good thing we didn't fight this against them in a siege.
No, and the siege just was heavily in their favor, so those were backed off. I was like, no, that is not gonna work.
But even now, like the Horned ones here have run into 2 regiments of dragon princes.
It's fine though. Like
they're gonna make it.
this is the last they have. Once this is gone, that's everything. There's nothing more after this. Oh, the blood, the slaughter. For me, blood adds a lot to this game. Like I want to, you know, when a dragon breath hits, I want to see creatures be decimated by it, not just fall over and sort of go to sleep.
We need the grieving widows update.
Yes, that would be fun. A cutscene after each battle. We have to see the horrors you wrought. Would have been funny. Hold, everyone, hold! Slan is here to help with his leadership aura.
Healing these Horned ones. Not very, very close to death, but you know.
Yep.
I guess they can do the job for a little longer.
I have have very little control over the just mass of things happening right now. There's Tyrion, he's still unharmed.
Mostly, yeah. Oof, that's mean.
Oh no!
Sorry, still there.
Help!
Is him doing it?
It is a mage. There's a
I don't know if he has
wizard.
any mages somewhere.
There is. I saw one, but oh no, you don't.
Oh, Phoenix comes back.
Oh no, he missed! You had one job. No, you're not going into battle with Tyrion. What are you doing? Get the fuck away, you stupid slan. That is not what I want you to do at all.
Yeah, Tyrion doesn't even care. He's a great hero after all. You know?
Yep.
He stands while Malekith is dead somewhere.
Yes.
Some ditch. Eaten by some dinosaur. You know. That's something you can be proud of.
I suppose it is, yeah. Don't do anything stupid like hit that missile into that tree in front of you now. Do you hear me, Slan? Fucking don't, alright? You missed again! Oh. Every
I love this stick it on charging. This like only the mounted one. The normal one is like slow and lumbering, but the mounted one is like a puppy. It just leaps and jumps and it's so active.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Tyrion. Fleeing. Man, he'd be great if you could find a way to make him just like immune to that stuff, whatever that's called.
Immune to psychology.
You know. Well, not even that, because that's just like fear and stuff. But
no, immune to psychology makes you unbreakable, I think.
Well, unbreakable was the word I was looking for. In the Warhammer game, at least, immune to psychology is just immune to fear and terror and other leadership modifying things. Outnumbered 2, I think.
Oof.
Rough.
Yeah.
Looking at their kills, though, I mean, that's not amazing kills.
They're not amazing kills. That dragon did well.
A lot of things got damaged, but not killed. I think that's usually how it goes.
Yeah, poor horned ones. They live hard lives.
They do good, though.
Yes.
Against whatever they fight. Tyrion's gonna run home to his base.
Yep, I'm gonna move in and siege it so he can't replenish.
Yeah. Neither can you, though.
No, but I have an extra army moving up. Fucking a royal chariotness.
Audacious, perhaps.
I am a wizard. Prepare my chariot!
I mean, you'd think in this circumstance maybe the Dark Elves and High Elves could find some sort of common ground, but I don't actually think they would.
Some compromise, yeah.
All things considered.
Really? Okay. Goodbye.
Okay, that's desperate. Maybe that's the last thing or something. Yeah, it was.
Yep.
The Skillica gone.
Yeah.
Well, now this Warband of the Evil is not just coming for the Southern Island here, it's coming for all of the Elves.
Trades gained. Old one undefended. Defeated Tyrion. +2 melee attack for the entire Lord's army and unit experiences for new recruits.
Well, that's very good. Melee attack for everyone.
Yeah. Skin destroy. Ready for duty. Cylinder. Skink Chief. Alright, buddy. Get over here. How about your poor friend?
I'm going to declare war upon those guys, so I can take their life.
Right.
Might make some places rebel, but you know, wouldn't be the first time. I've had unrest. And it won't be the last time either.
Siege that.
I'm just going to switch those two armies out afterwards. Next turn.
Yeah. I just want to stop him reinforcing.
Recruiting and whatnot.
No. Well. Doing that, that's fine. Move over here. Let's build more skink favelas in on North 1.
There'll be skinks everywhere.
Oh yeah, I love it. Things building. Income has now drastically reduced itself on account of having one more lord, and you know what that does to you.
Oh yeah. A few thousand out the window.
Yep, immediately. One lord, 5,000.
So much money. Remember to declare that war.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Don't forget it.
Hello, Moon.
Like, yes, my friend. And we're like, yes. You'll die now.
You will die.
Don't call me in.
No.
I'll totally defeat the purpose.
There you go. War is declared.
Excellent. He'll like me a bunch less because I'm really good friends with you, but he'll also feel a lot more threatened, I think. At least he should.
Yeah, he really should, yes.
I could take that guy.
Is this Boatman? No, it's you. It's Lanawana.
But he can be a boatman if he wants to. Nice army he has now.
Yeah. He's
lots of feral dinosaurs.
This is one of the dinosaurs.
Yeah. I imagined.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you probably wouldn't have made the Bastillodons.
No.
It's the basic ones, but
you know, basic. But I still there's
it
still
works.
still a
Doesn't need perfect.
a place in my heart for Tor and Rock. Why did I? Why? Right. I have you here because of Dark Elves. Yes. Should probably consolidate these forces a bit.
The Tigers might have been able to do something, but I actually think they're probably going bankrupt out there. With their armies that cannot leave without hiring a new lord, so... I think for the most part they're just gonna sail back and forth.
I don't think they're gonna do much, no.
Without too much of an issue. You know, we have to destroy those armies before we win, so they're perfect for conquering the world and then doing the rituals.
Exactly. Exactly. You spawn over there. Okay, I guess that's fine. Hook up with this dude. Which was the plan all along. But you got murdered last time, you silly skink. And of course, never forget Boatman.
It's an old lizard proverb. Don't forget your boatman.
Don't forget to tip your boatman.
White lizard said.
Wise lizard says.
Never forget boatman. Boatman is kind to you.
Boatman is good.
Much vampire treasure.
Yes. Upgrade the ancient harbor. High Vale, Salvation Isles. Yeah, we'll upgrade Salvation Isles. Why not? There we go. It's always a bit nervous when a bright wizard is standing next to your city. And like, what? Are you gonna?
Are we gonna have a problem?
Yeah, is it gonna be like? Are you gonna practice here? Because I don't think I appreciate that really. The Golden Colossus. Oh yes.
I think we can take this. Stupid army.
Wow.
Don't want to fight that.
Two
Two double Bastiladons,
Yeah.
a giant spider, and then...
Spider Riders. Ugh. That's an annoying army.
Dinosaurs and spiders, apparently. That's this guy's thing. It's the Black Spider tribe.
Yeah, it does have a spider as a flag, so.
There we go. Alright. That's good. This boat can sail over there. This force continue up here. Check out the Rockthar Spire. Yeah, let's just not even worry about that.
You're gonna lose all the dinosaurs.
Well, you know. This army doesn't really have many.
Lost a few skinks. So many spires here. Clark Spire, Rothgar Spire,
Oh my god,
Akla Spire.
walking speed up here is so slow. Look, this is how I can walk.
Slowly, Master Buddha is getting closer.
Really working for it.
It's like when you go into the mountains to try to kill the dwarves as any other faction. Or, for that matter, go into Norska as any other faction. It's just nightmarish. This fucking force you have with like 8 skink blow dart.
Yeah, well, you know. It's worked so far.
Really blew all your blessed skinks on this guy, huh?
Well, and all the other guys, but he had better stuff, and the other guys needed it, so he ended up having all those guys. You know, it happens. Forgotten Isle is completely ruined. What are you doing, Isles? Dwarves down there? That's a mess. This whole place, a mess.
Yeah, it's a really unfortunate like patchworks of like you know
Random
areas
crap,
and provinces back and forth, and no one has control over an entire province. And it's just terrible, really.
Uh-huh. These guys still don't want to confederate, but it can't be long now, surely.
At some point, let's march in there and take it.
Yeah. They might need to get over that whole me leaving the alliance, though. Maybe that's it. I don't know.
Might be, yeah.
Well, now we at least know that it's going the right direction.
I'm at war with them, but it's still improving my relationship. They're like, yeah, you know.
Mine's not. They're like, ugh, you friends with that guy? What? He's at war with us. But we don't mind him.
No, like he's fine, really.
We know why he did it. So.
We understand. We understand why he did it.
One.
Looks at you. Master Booty blushes. You know, fidgets a bit.
Wasteland is rebelling. It's kind of expected.
Yes.
Annoying, but not unexpected. As long as it's not one of those rebellion that immediately attacks. That's the worst ones.
If you have walls, they usually don't.
I have in one of the places. I could have waited the turns it takes to build the other one, but it's just so long. You know?
Oh yeah, I know.
Building walls in the Chaos Wastes. No place for Lizardmen, or anybody, to really hang out.
No.
Hmong? Pirates declared war on the Hmong, huh?
Well, I'm at war with them, so they probably did that to, like, make me happy, I think.
Maybe. I mean, they're not ever gonna meet.
No. Expire destroyed. Sea legs.
Didn't immediately attack. What is it? Guess my roller. I'll have to hire a dude to take care of that, but you know. I'll siege it while you heal the other guy.
The thing is, this garrison is mean, and Tyrion is mean, and he has mean people with him. And even in a straight-up fight, this will be very difficult.
Yeah, so heal the other army and then go back up. Right? Just walk it up next to that guy sieging, and then you camp.
Yep.
And then
that should work.
They might not want to attack you, and in the meantime you can heal up until you're feeling good about it. No. As long as Tyrion is there, he's not down here, so that's also nice. But they have been losing to these other lizardmen. You know, and the dwarves, they're fighting together.
Tower. The ritual, we are distributing points. So put you back on your Carnosaur now that I remember it. There we go. Everything is as it should be. Yeah, we're still on their way. Versus Ortosa are hanging out. You are hanging out, and next turn you will rebuild that thing. Hooray!
Hooray!
And yes. Let's see here. Crocky. Even Croc-Gar sitting there, like, suppressing the shit out of them. It's still, like, barely doing anything.
Reducing a little corruption, though.
Oh, yeah. Stamping it out. Smashing everything.
No chaos shrines anywhere.
Rampant corruption. It's also uninhabitable. It's a terrible place. Well, hopefully I will be able to leave that soon, so I can sail south and prepare for the great rituals.
Beating up Satosa.
Yeah, on the way home.
It's the last thing.
The annoying thing is that they're sort of spread out, so I would need to... It'll be a little
Put
bit
3 armies, 1 in each place.
Yeah,
and then
that's what I'm going to be doing.
smack 1 turn, basically.
Just go for it. Sartosa itself is certainly defended, I would certainly say. But nothing is impossible.
They have a good amount of armies around too, but you know. That's what the AI can do. 3 cities, 3 stacks.
Yeah, 1 city, like 3 stacks sometimes. So. Alright, get in there. What have we got? Nothing too spectacular. Go for that boat, dude. You still need to get in there. I think that's going to be it for this turn. Yes.
If I don't get to confederate those guys before my armies are done in the north, they're just gonna go down there and, like, finish them off.
Yes, of course.
And they will really have shown that they're not true lizard people, but some sort of dark spawn. I don't know.
Some form of obstinate dark spawn.
Get 300 people and get some dark, some Saurus shield. I think I do that. I have the power. Just to stop this rebellion, we're gonna put the blessed dude here. That should mitigate that problem. It does cost some upkeep to have another army.
So expensive.
It's like 8,000 for a level 2 dude.
Now the The supply lines thing tells me that I'm paying like 11,600 extra, you know, on account of all the armies. But I feel it's more.
I'm 11,000 too. Well, that's just for that. But yeah, it has to be more. Given how much I'm paying.
Yeah.
So I'm certainly paying too much.
I will. These taxes.
Yeah, I know. They should be paying me. Let's see if I can just break in here and.
You have if it's a lot of horsemen, that might be a difficult sell with all of these king skirmishers.
I have to land too.
Yeah. Sadly.
Well, I have absolute zero movement now, so I'll take a turn of attrition, which sucks, but maybe they'll attack me, who knows.
Not unlikely, I think.
We'll throw down and see how it goes.
King Force, go!
Sailor dude, you can do your thing and sail. A little bit of money. No, that's not the worst job, everything considered. This world. Just sail around picking up money. It's like the taxes from the sea.
Taxes from the sea. Sea taxes. I mean, it is bountiful, the sea, I gotta say. There have been a not insignificant amount of gold gained from all this, and there's so much of it.
Just keeps laying there. It's a shame if someone wanted to not take it, I mean.
Exactly.
You know, if I didn't, then someone else would.
Exactly. Oof. Next Spire, line them up.
Did Mundi move this turn? Oh, he didn't.
Do the Mundi move.
Make it anywhere this turn.
I also like that when he camps, there's like a little like Jurassic Park arch and like palm trees and stuff around him.
Yeah, he can make it to there.
Finally, Mundi has arrived.
He can take it.
Oh yeah. Oh, these poor creatures.
Not damage, but
that's what they get for living here.
you know.
Now it's Mundi's camp with chaos symbols and tusks. Ulrich Bergbreaker is literally like smashing his face into the edge of the world. He just wants to get away from the murdering lizards. They just won't stop killing. He doesn't understand.
He's trying to do the Empire thing, just walk into it,
Oh,
but
yeah,
he can't. There's something.
That's still one of my favorite events. When Karl Franz went mad and he just ran around Norska.
Into the.
Yeah. I don't really remember what we played that time.
No, I don't know.
But off he went.
Probably Britonia or something.
It was one of the early
What was
ones.
that Count of Ostland too? Did it?
Oh yeah, it's true. I would have actually liked if they ever unlocked Toddbringer as a legendary lord you could play. That could be fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Oh, they can't reinforce because it's lightning strike. Holy crap. Well then, we are fighting for our lives.
Good. Might have to do it again against those marauders. So. Oh yeah. Well, at least it's the upstanding army.
It is.
That's not too bad.
Let's hope reinforcements come from behind us.
I mean, they usually do in this circumstance.
Not gonna come behind him because there's a huge fucking wall there.
Wall,
Yeah.
yeah. Weirdly enough, usually do.
It's like a secret back door out of the mountain.
It's a terrible idea. It is weird that they just, like, when you attack from a city that the garrison's like the other end of the world of the map. Doesn't really make sense.
It's quite the cliffside, and this is quite the forest.
No, they come from over there. Okay.
Of course they do.
No such luck.
We need to go in as quickly as we can.
Very pretty landscape here. Just
very.
Fields. So many dinosaurs.
Yeah, this is the Dino Army.
As I understand it, everything is expendable here, really.
Yes, this is the last stand, so I want to kill them. That's really what I want here.
Then I won't pull the punches, so to speak.
No. I mean, try not
to kill things.
Try not to get them killed, but we are here to murder these things.
Well, sometimes like, oh, he's half health, I'll just pull him back, you know.
Not so this time. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to wait.
Oh, it deployed over there. Wonderful.
Excellent.
Go, boys.
You can meet those skirmishers.
Yes, I believe we can.
Dinos, go. So not what you want to see when you're on a horse like that. Oh, you want to do that? Let me do the other ones. That's cool. So we need to...
Where are they going with those phoenixes? Okay.
He's Lothern Seaguard, but I bet these Carnosaurs should be able to do it, you know? Sent this guy to fight Tyrion. If anyone could do it, it's him.
Fucking Tyrion. Oh, he's like super horse as well.
Oh. I could catch him.
Where's that wizard? There he is. I do have a few heals as well, so when you need it.
I'll use this guy and himself, but he might need another one. bit because he is fighting Tyrion, and that guy's hitting back hard.
Yes.
They're sort of hurting each other quite a bit now. You know.
Is he still regenerating?
No.
Okay. Toss it on that. He might have a healing potion. I forget if I actually have a healing potion.
He doesn't really have much of any. He has Foe Seeker, so used and like a Deadly Onslaught.
Mm-hmm.
But those are both character abilities. He doesn't have any item abilities.
Send my general to help.
I mean, Tyrion is going down. There's no.
Yep.
That's happening currently. No, neither of you. Don't just run in there without aid.
Tyrion is definitely going down now. That is very good. Tyrion is not bad, but you get tail slapped by the Scar veteran, and that's it. Now we need everyone over here.
Throw him into the center.
Yep.
Well, he's not healing anymore, and he's somewhat hurt.
Yeah, I don't have more.
Alright, well, then I guess. He is immortal, so worst comes to worst.
He most certainly is immortal.
Just went right through them.
It's a lot of power in those.
Huh.
You know, Dragon Princes are tough. I'll give them that, but these Swords Warriors have seen some shit. They have fought long and hard. And are pretty kick-ass. Get over here. Actually, can you sap that? Also, why did you stop? Get over here. Sap the Phoenix.
Follow people bug should be fixed. So.
Oh, Phoenix is always going down. Yes, there we go. Good, good, good. Now, everyone in here. Just go. Just kill.
Have to kill this wizard.
Yeah.
Each person.
I don't know what that field is.
It's most likely that thing that debuffs people's like range stuff or whatever that you get whenever you build a city of a certain level. That's my guess, at least.
It's some sort of elf sorcery, no doubt. But we have a bit of sorcery ourselves, so we curse all of them. had a wind spell. So many Stegarons! Oh!
Charge defense only does so much.
There's a limit.
That whole group of people there is just too tight-knit not to dinosaur.
Yeah. Dragon Prince is charging in, but Ancient Stegadon Priest coming at them. Bam! I'll do it for a bit.
Everything's running now, I think.
Yeah,
Mostly.
I think so too.
Yeah.
So you kill the nobles and the mage. Oh, the mage has a horse. Noble is on foot, however, so I got him. Ah, Noble is dead. Alright, wasn't too bad.
No.
It was intimidating though, Tyrion and like all of the crap. Although we did kill most of the really big scary things in the previous fight against them. Only had one phoenix. Would you believe it?
Head.
Yes. Or two actually. Well, the other one sort of died without doing anything, I suppose.
He was very wounded.
Yes.
That went fairly well, I'd say.
I would say, yeah. Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm going to help.
Hang on, I've stolen so much technology.
You don't even know.
Oh.
They're lizardmen. I found out. I know where they come from.
It's true. We are lizardmen. The Eats are doing something.
They wanted a military alliance, but I said no. I want confederation and nothing. I don't need their military alliances. The Angol did not attack. I guess they want me to suffer that attrition. Amongst all technology.
They will soon learn how to read. It's gonna be a beautiful day for them. Harmonic Convergence. Running as Thunderbolt, Curse of Midnight Winds, the Comet of Cassandra. Make him even nastier. Alright. This should now be fairly easy to take. Yes, it sure is. Goodbye.
Ulthuan is almost unified.
Yes, it's beautiful. Lords over the Asur.
There's just one Elven city left.
Yep. It's this little juicy piece right here, which I'm gonna go for next turn. Okay, let's rebuild this place. Get rid of this provincial instability. Go with the public order. Actually, we just not have that, and we're gonna have that instead. Let's see here. Most of the unhappiness is coming from corruption, and we're getting rid of that. So it'll be a few more levels I need to suppress this place, because if I leave it, it's gonna rebel almost instantaneously. So I just need to sit on it for a bit. So I can pick up this thing, I suppose. Cash replenishment rate. That is not what you needed. Oh well. Back in. Okay. You are sailing to Sartosa. To Sartosa. I don't think Sartosa exists on the Mortal Empires one.
I don't think so.
I haven't seen it.
It's vastly oversized here, I think, but you know, it's probably just to get another Empire faction in here.
Not necessarily. Elves, you know? Yeah, they need someone to poke them. Really. These two armies needs to merge because I don't want to pay for both. So I'll get all of these dudes.
I'm gonna kill those mercenaries there at some point.
Yeah, that's sort of what I'm gearing up for here. You and just, you know, because fuck these guys. Black orcs, a giant, and Mordor as a militiaman.
Not a bad force.
No. Oh, I got Blessed Croxigors in there. That's great. I'm happy with that. Well, just keep sailing down here, I suppose. Might as well pick up some of this crap here. I'm not doing rituals in any time soon, so you can make your way back easily. Okay, I think that's everything. Boatman! Lost cargo. Yay! Found it twice in a row, so now I have 12 turns with 10% extra income.
It's a lot of extra income.
Yeah. certainly upped my income from 4,000 to now 14,000.
That's 2,000 currently. The best, but that's what I get for hiring that extra army to stop rebels. More slow chaos waste army movement here.
Very slow.
It is very slow. Let's just go reconquer these things they took from me, because that's not allowed. You can beat up some Skaven down here. Man, they have a weird army. You guys haven't seen that many. Stormwarp and Doom Wheels and Lightning Guns. Yeah, that's a good army, really. But
Well, it is a legendary lord. The last one they have, so. The heroic team is splitting up.
well, you know, using dinosaurs to repair stuff so that they don't lose any men from it.
The Carnosaur has like a hammer and a...
Yeah, he can work well.
Apparently, yeah.
He's a good man. You know?
Working lizard. He has a hard hat.
He's not afraid of getting his hand dirty a little bit. Sweating a little, you know. It's all for the good of lizard mankind.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Is that everyone? I think so. I think so.
Oh, hello. I'm coming!
Going home. That guy's leaving. That might be a good idea. Pistons. Still hanging on down there.
Sequence of annihilation has been thought out. Now it's the sequence of absolute obedience. And after that, geomantic healing for 20% replenishment. Which is very good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is it for High Elves and North One.
Done.
Loot and occupy 13,000. Ah, yeah. We'll take that, I think.
Oh.
Now have Trace.
Yeah. The plan of the old ones is coming more and more into
Yeah.
fruition here.
Yeah, it's
I see more and more clearly that they just wanted us to conquer everybody. That
yeah,
was the plan.
it was really a plan. It's a good plan. We're not saying it's not a good plan.
No, when the Chaos Gods like want to do stuff, like we're cleaning up the wastes. No, there's lizards picking up like old cans and stuff. It's all very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, have those. It's like rake things you use to like pick up oil from beaches.
Yeah. Exactly.
That now, which is great. Yeah, this place. Let's see. We are now sitting pretty in craze. That is controlled, that is controlled. Yeah, I'm done. There's no enemies up here anymore. That is that, really.
Take out the pirates and then yeah. Half the world is conquered. I still have a bit in north and south. Bit in south actually. It's an insignificant piece. If they were all one faction it would be something, but
The rest united is one faction. Yeah.
they're not, so
No, most certainly. If that arc comes closer, I might nab it. I don't know. Maybe not.
I mean you could. As long as you only kill one of them.
I wonder where that part of Sartosa army is going. I'm just wondering.
By the comet.
Well, we will move this army. Move this army down here. Preparation to take Tor Elir. Well, this only wait one turn, and then move down to take Tralinia. And this one will continue sailing towards Sartosa.
So it is a little strange to me that there's no iron resource in the Iron Mountains. Seems like there should be.
Yeah, that seems like an oversight. Someone forgot to flip the switch in the code. Coldlands, Pterodons, no. Bastillons take it on Fur Carnosaur. Slan Force Field. What's this? Oh, 44% magic resistance. Sure, why not? Give me a force field, a slan force field. Well, that is it. Alright, want to do your turn? I'm gonna visit the bathroom quickly.
Sure. Well, Dustgate. They must have gone bankrupt since all their units are so low strength.
I suppose. I mean, they had, like last turn, they lost their biggest army with Tyrion. I don't know if they have much more.
Certainly suggest that they didn't.
Still, the warband of the eagle is out there in the ocean.
Sailing south. One day they will see battle. One day.
200 years they have wandered this earth, searching for the lost battle, the enemy that never came.
They were led into the world by the High Elves, but there were no High Elves to be found, so who are they to punish for their hubris?
They exited the gates and there was nothing.
It's just, oh. We have come. It's like, oh, we've no time for you.
Shush!
Away.
Yeah, they're like, what?
Away with you. Chaos.
Oh, okay.
Fine. You're not happy with this. Every time.
I'm gonna write a stern letter.
Sailor dude. Go. I can just not make it. I can see Skull Island in my future. Oh, I did it.
Put that little extra in.
Which we can take Forgotten Island here. Trisha hunted it, so I can't. Okay, well.
So the win condition for co-op in the Mortal Empires, I mean, in the old one it was conquer 80 settlements. In the new one it's 140.
All right. So almost 60% more.
Yeah. That seems about right. And really, you know, when we do the Empire co-op there, maybe we should decide to be like, yes, we secure the Empire and all that, that's great, and then we like, it is time for the conquistadors, you know? It's time to land on foreign soil. These foreign creatures will learn that steam and steel is what builds an
I'm
empire.
sure there's some interesting things to find. Cities of gold and such. You know, surely there's events and whatnot too.
I have certainly heard of Cities of Gold.
Yeah, no defensive alliance with you. Pirates. We're helping you fight the marauders. No, not really. Not really helping anybody.
You're not fooling anyone. Oh, I forgot this guy. Or did you camp just to get...
No, I camped just to heal up.
Oh.
They don't want to attack me, and they don't recruit anything else, so... You can go and look at Nagaron. You can't hurt that city.
They're just running from the wrath of Mundi.
Basically. Well, they can raid these lands. I can't, so...
It's true.
Technically never catch them, ever.
My Slan is authoritarian. And, yeah. Good for him, I guess.
Sure.
Now then. Crocky, can you actually leave this place, sorta? Would like that a lot. What happens if what happens if I pop out here? Minus 13. Ugh. Oh. Oh god. I can't have croc guards stuck up there. For like, I need something else.
I mean, build some of those happiness buildings.
They're building? Oh yes. Damn it. They are building, let me tell you. Could recruit with this guy, but I suppose. What's like the cheapest skinks, probably, right? Yeah. Just fill him up with skinks and just sit here forever. That'll solve this problem.
I suppose, yeah.
If I literally have a skink sitting on everyone that lives here. That should solve that for me. Well, Crocodile needs to remain for a few more turns, alas. You, however, can move over here. Let's see, and you can go where? Let's see, I have one there, one on the move there. Is that over here, really? Okay. Lana is really my flinky weapon. You know, a workhorse. Been with me from the start. Hasn't done much, really. Mainly been someone I've hired when I need a lord to sit in a city. For a while.
Fleet Weapon has done stuff, you know.
It's true. It's true. I take it back.
Had some heroic defenses with him,
It's true. It's true. There is a
holding back the elves of the south, while we took care of the elves of the north.
That is certainly true. I take everything back.
Good old fling.
Boat guy. There's been a lot of storms following boat guy around recently. He's not happy. He's kind of hurt.
Well,
Camry. Yes. Last amount of defenses on Camry, because that is a ritual city, and I want those final walls when that starts. Yeah. Let's see what we have here. Some more health. Okay, there we go. It feels good being done up here. It's like
Yeah.
I just need Albion to calm the fuck down. I'm very hysterical right now.
They're refusing any sense.
Yeah. They're just sitting screaming, really.
Sometimes it's like this guy needs to pick his skills, but he doesn't.
Also, I saw today that Burger King in Sweden have started a new, new special limited time special burger, and I instantly thought of you because it was a burger that they claim contains 8 strips of bacon.
All right.
And I do know how you love your bacon.
I like my bacon. If it's, well-made bacon.
It's true. I haven't tried it. It's a lot of bacon for me.
Cooked bacon. Sounds like a gimmick.
Yes,
What?
I would say so. It was like a bacon surprise or whatever it was called.
I'm not surprised you tell me how much is in it. But,
It's true. You're supposed to open it and be like, my God!
There's so much bacon.
There's so much bacon.
Oh no! Oof. No, we'll start autocorrect this. Auto sort of so this is. Ugh.
Yeah.
They only had the building for horsemen and chariots.
Oh ho!
They produced a lot of horsemen and chariots, so let's hope this doesn't go.
No!
It's even Surtha Knudsen. Huh? It's done it too.
No!
So. Just hope that this auto result can.
Look at the names of these. Can we just appreciate the names of these? Surtha Knudsen, Erik Gunnarsson, and then we have Asavar
Dread Crew. And Knut Christiansen.
You know you're gonna lose a lot here, right? On this auto result. Alright. Alright, only
He
one.
die now.
He die
I'm okay
now.
with that. I am okay with that.
Certainly, certainly carrying on the Sutha name.
There we go. So one of these armies apparently lived, but
Yep, that's our Dread Crew.
oh well.
Oh well.
Try that place.
Raise Sigma.
Oh, I wonder if the pirates are actually going for that arc.
Maybe.
That might be it.
If so, then we just let them.
No.
The Empire.
Well, these guys kind of want to cooperate. Huh? No, I not really. Don't need your non-aggression pact. I kind of need your confederation, though.
I need your allegiance.
The Empire.
Yeah, you will confederate. It's sort of yellow, so that usually means that I have to do something more too. What if I pay you a bit of money too? No, I'll pay you all my money. It's a big guy too, not the little one. So no, that's not enough. Can I offer you anything else? Not really. I guess I'll just have to wait a little bit longer. I'll just have to wait a little bit longer. But it means that he's thinking about it, you know.
He's considering.
It's like, yeah, maybe it'll be about time that he settle down, get a family, you know. I'll get this guy out of my land. Damn raider. Kick his ass, Mundi. Ah, of course the guy runs away.
By the comet.
Alright, one
So
second.
the pirates have the tech to build steam tanks, but I don't think they have any.
The building to do it. Pirate steam tank.
Didn't expect that. Ship sails up and then like a landing, like hatch opens. Steam tank just rush
That
out.
music from Red Alert.
Yes, yes.
The pirates of Sartosa have arrived. Yeah. Where be the booty? Can't leave the steam tank upkeep. Oh wait, Sailor Dude. I have to remember Sailor Dude. Where are you? Let's get that. Get a little skull down here. Then I think I'm gonna get rid of you because you're costing me a lot of money, and there's some distance to the next thing here. So
I forgot.
goodbye.
I can stop taxing Albion because they don't bring me any money anywhere.
Yeah.
Good news, everyone! You're such ingrates.
No
that
more
I've-
taxes.
You're such ingrates. I've decided not to tax you any longer.
I certainly have a couple provinces up north I'm not taxing because really doesn't pay off.
No. No. There's 374 gold from this province.
That is money, but not a lot of it.
Not, you know, it wouldn't even... It supports like a skink unit, maybe. Yeah, it supports 2 skink units, actually.
Let's keep it.
Yes, yes.
Right, I think that was all.
Oh, Lothan, just stop this madness.
This is madness.
Nothing here left. Ulthuan belongs to the lizard.
Oh yeah, we'll just... That's a very annoying fight.
Ho, ho. Oh, those dinosaurs barely clung on.
No, Rangel has been destroyed. Yeah, we'll also just... Terrible defeat. Like, oh.
Argol has been eliminated. United against us, the Mangy Hounds. Oh
Really?
no, they're south of Altar of the Horned Rat.
Oh, I can't see them.
Me
I'll
neither.
take your word for it.
That's where the map sort of pointed me when I clicked the thing, so...
Yeah, just don't send them to me, okay? Don't forget to do it. All of that. Mangy hounds. He's running away. That's fine. I'll pursue these marauders to the end of the earth, as it turns out. Almost there.
I'm sure you will. Let's see, that will give me 4, 3, and corruption is still going down, and even if I'm not sitting there, it's still gonna go down to around 33. That should be enough. Krokar, you can finally get the fuck out of here. And we can enact the great reclaiming. In which these treacherous pirates will have shown their true colors, and I will have no option but to destroy them.
That's what I think will gonna happen.
It's unfortunate. It was a beautiful friendship, but they simply made it impossible. By taking province, if they just had Sartosa, I wouldn't have bothered. Probably, I would let.
I would talk you into it.
I would be live and let live.
We can't leave a world conquest because of the pirates of Sartosa.
But they're so. Oh. Fine.
They haven't given up the provinces in Ulthuan, which are rightfully lizard territory. So.
No.
It'll be a good staging ground for the invasion of the old world, you know. Lizardmen Altdorf. Lizardmen Karagakarak.
Lizardmen Dragonhof.
Lizardmen Prague.
I would like that.
Where am I gonna go? Cathay Nippon over there. Go the other direction. We'll meet in the Darklands.
Yeah, meet in the Darklands, one for each side. That would be delightful. Alright, let's see, where's Boat Dude? I have 2 Boat Dudes of Lanavana now as well. So let's get you to pick that up. Press gang. No, I don't need casualty replenishment. I want like lesser upkeep, please.
Everyone wanted less upkeep.
Yeah.
They deleted that one guy. Now I'm doing 10,000 instead of 2.
Yep.
It's
Press
huge.
gang again, for fuck's sake, game. It makes a difference.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Wunderbar. There we go. I am curious where these Sartosas go now.
Praise Sigma.
Angol is dead. I think he can defeat this rebellion with just a dino.
Maybe.
First victory, I'll take it. Oh, and then they ran. Oh well. Go home again anyway. Punch them next turn or something. Make them go away. Oh, I should try to incorporate the Itza again. Itza, confederate with me. Okay. Yes! That is what's gonna happen now. So many of them too. I mean, usually you would lose a couple things at this point. Having just confederated, but what is this? I don't need any of this. Alright, I also have a full look about the armies though. This army, you can go just mix with that one. I don't need both of these anymore. I don't need both of these anymore. Fuse. This guy can be disbanded. Good. Well, the question is, should I move in that city or shouldn't I? I mean, if there were, I should hold back a little bit here. So, who is this dude? Level 1 dude with some skink skirmishers. I think you're gonna be disbanded. Right. Do we have any elves, you say? Elves somewhere? Oh, I have that. Okay, I have that place. Well, I have this the lion, huh? Didn't see I had those places down there too, but I guess I do. They're really not in very good shape. Alright. Dwarves too. Annoying place for them to have. Should I try to hold this? Can I hold it? I mean, their army is not the biggest, but they have a dragon. What do I have? Just a garrison. I don't know that that's really in the cards. No, we'll see if they do anything, and if they don't, then that's lucky. If they do, then that's. I believe you. It's so much money. Those elven colonies are not bad. These guys that had the army, they had their trash. It's not good at all. Guess they must have lost their good one. Thereby confederated me. Well, I'm gonna send it down to fight anyway. No reason not to. I mean, probably. I mean, you'd think so. They had a lot of time to make one. You know.
You're not right, Dad. Unwise.
Just terrible corruption everywhere too. I'm gonna have to exterminate them. It's the only thing we can really do now. Is just get rid of them, all of them, and then take it from there. Yeah, we're gonna have to insult the dwarves by walking through their territory. I think we'll be okay. They're recruiting a bunch of people. In like 3 of their 4 cities, they're recruiting. The last one has a full stack, so yeah. I'll take him. I'll take him. But for now, a lot of places up north, especially, are very unhappy because they care about what happened down south. My God, monsters! Conquering the north is not enough for them. He damaged your walls. This guy's flying home? Okay. It's fine. Yeah. It's like when you see those Empire, they see those Chaos Champions just running about, like stabbing people. Could we just kill that guy? Like, you have a whole army here. It's that army that ran away from me. It's too fast for Mundi to catch easily. They're taking back one of the cities there. Or rather raiding it for some reason. The guy who was so lucky has to get 2 banners of the fucking scarecrow. Yeah. Not many people get that, you know? The time is now. Looks like it's next turn, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah.
The nation calls. By the comet.
Might be a fun city to attack then. Yeah. Police games. Yeah. in a skill. The guy I'm hunting is called Life Sword Son. That's a bit of an amalgamation there. Sword Son. They do a lot for the economy. That sounds nice. Most weapons really aren't that exciting though. Plus 3 strength and 3 melee attack or whatever. Then you have like a blue one's like plus 5 strength. You're like, oh. Well, yeah. Torment. I'd punch people with it. Can't do it. Imminent rebellion in the Frost Glacier. Well, it's not really a surprise at this point. Yeah. Move out here. Can't catch that army because I can't move here without taking 20% attrition. So you know, it's all sort of a little bit lumbering, a little bit slow. Yeah, no, I'm not afraid of the altar. I think we could defend that. I'm more afraid of him raiding all my little cities again. Just because it's annoying.
Your demise is certain.
Over here, that's still built-in stuff. Yeah, again, I can't really stop rebellions. All I can do is damage control. Confederation unrest. This is otherwise just too much. Across the dwarven lands. Show you what needed.
Certainly not.
Got some of these money that I got from burning down pterodactyl roosts to build some more skink things. Proxigor Labor District. It is.
No.
Sun just raining down upon people. And now we'll save this army for one more turn. Let it heal up a little bit more. Yes, rebellion's imminent, I know. Not much I can do about it. Not much at all. We're gonna have to deal with it as it comes. Alright. Got an achievement called Dreadlord of Heck Grey. Whatever that means. Don't really know that I'm a Dreadlord, but you know, some might. Construct the dark crack in the city of Hackgraith. Okay, well I did that. Took forever, but that thing gives money. So, you know, if it gives money, it's gonna be built. Like giant slave mines that gives like marble and iron. Yeah, I'm into it. I'll be a Dreadlord for that. It's all part of the plan. The storm and everything above the place too. Sure, let's throw down. There's quite a bit of stuff. Haven't fought a lot of Empire with these guys. We are fairly slow and armored, but they have a lot of armor-piercing shooting stuff, so... We haven't got a good amount of horned ones, though. I can... Reinforcement location. Does that matter? Except for that one guy who just runs in. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's very nice. Yeah, they both come from over there. Alright, so approach through this forest area maybe? Well, I think there's a giant ruin in there, but because it seems like we want to get close before we get bombarded, right? And we don't want to wait too much, just let him gather all his people up if possible. You don't like skinks? Yeah. If nothing else, you can give him to me. I can take care of him. Little skink dudes. Yeah, look at that skink dude. You want to draw fire? We could do that. Alright. Just a slow approach through the forest, then charge. Okay, oh, they're down there. In the forest too. Oh. So whatever I put them, but you know. I guess they just wanted to be part of the reinforcements. Well, that really makes their cannons and stuff not super useful at the beginning. Giving us a chance to get a little closer here before